Supply chain.
Supply chain.
In the global supply chain.
Supply chains are
Global supply chain.
Over the past few years, the global economy has been moving through uneasy waters. Supply chains that once ran smoothly began to falter. Trade routes grew unpredictable, and the confidence that held markets together started wearing thin. One disruption followed another, and before long, uncertainty became the defining feature of global commerce. As this instability deepened, countries began retreating into protective positions. Trade barriers resurfaced, tariffs returned to the conversation, and economic relationships that had taken decades to build suddenly felt fragile. In many capitals, decisions were driven by pressure rather than patience. India was not insulated from this turbulence. By mid-2025, global trade conversations had entered a more assertive phase, with major economies reassessing how they protected domestic interests. Trade equations were being recalibrated across regions, and long-standing partners were renegotiating terms to reflect a changing global balance. For India, this phase required steadiness rather than speed.
India.
Under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India kept diplomatic channels open and continued engagement even when the climate made negotiation difficult. At the same time, India worked to broaden its options. In July 2025, India signed a free trade agreement with the United Kingdom, strengthening access to a key market at a time of growing uncertainty. As the year drew to a close, India followed this with a comprehensive economic partnership with Oman and a trade agreement with New Zealand, reinforcing ties across regions. Then, in January 2026, India concluded a long-awaited free trade agreement with the European Union, marking another step in securing stable trade relationships. There is an old belief that progress often comes to those who know when to wait and when to move, and India chose its timing with care. And now, in early February 2026, that approach has delivered a major outcome. Following a direct telephonic conversation between PM Modi and US President Donald Trump, the United States agreed to significantly reduce tariffs on Indian goods. What had once escalated to nearly 50% was first eased to 25% and has now been brought down further to 18%. Crucially, this agreement involved no compromise on core priorities. India's farm, dairy, and agricultural sectors remain fully protected, with farmers' interests kept off the negotiation table. The same applies to India's energy strategy. India will continue to retain the freedom to buy from markets offering the best prices, keeping people's interests at the center. The India-US trade understanding marks a major moment for Make in India. It improves competitiveness for Indian manufacturing and strengthens market access at a critical time. What makes this outcome particularly consequential is where India now stands relative to its peers. With tariffs at 18%, Indian goods now face lower barriers than those from Bangladesh, Vietnam, Indonesia, Pakistan, and significantly lower duties than China. For investors and global partners reassessing supply chains, this makes India a more attractive and reliable destination. Under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India did not give in to pressure or resort to escalation. It stayed patient, relied on diplomacy, and secured outcomes that protect national interest. In a period defined by disorder and pressure, India did not rush its decisions or bend at the moment. India navigated and emerged stronger. Jai Hind.